Hey, what's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy, the Real RX, man. We back with another video. Today, we got one of the hottest podcasts in the world, Fresh and Fit. Hey, today they're explaining why dating is so different between men and women. It's just so simple. But hey, let's get straight to the video. I ain't gonna talk all day.
Beauty is a woman's commodity. Success is a man's commodity. It's been that way since the beginning of time. Now,
but
if you want to sit here,
success too, and just
But here's the thing, though.
They can.
A woman's success is not a woman's success is not critical to her ability to find a mate, whereas a man's success is critical to him finding a mate.
Honestly, I think that's changing nowadays. Like, if anything, you have all these women that have these businesses, and we are actually trying to, like, if anything, we are now the ones supporting the men. All my honestly, life, same. Literally, I've supported almost literally all of my men.
That's fantastic. But are you with those men now? No.
No, because they're little boys.
Okay, exactly. So it proves my point even further. That men are measured on what they create, their income they have, and their status. Women are measured on their beauty. You guys live here in Miami. How many dumb bimbos do you know that get invited to celebrity parties and or dating guys that are way above them socioeconomically, status-wise? There's a bunch.
Oh.
You could be a girl, 21 years old, no accomplishments, get invited to a party with Future and Gunna and everything. He was there, whereas as a man, you have to become a somebody to get invited to these parties. Men and women are not the same, and a woman's value is not based on how much money she earns and her success. If she does, it's fantastic. Good for her. But it does not make her sexier to men, especially a man that makes a lot of money.
Oh, hey, y'all. Hey, make sure I hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm finna go in, man. This shit crazy. And that's why I like Fresh and Fit, because they straight to the point. They get straight to the nitty gritty. And it's sad to say, everything that he said is right. Like, when you dating, us as dudes, us as men, as the world puts a label on us as providers, it is based on your income, right? And your status. And nowadays, I feel like it's mostly your status, then the income. No cap. Because even when he said this, check this out. Check this out. Let's say it's a yacht party, right? It's a fucking yacht party. A motherfucker had to grind to buy a fucking yacht, right? To get there. He had to make the necessary moves. He had to make the necessary sacrifices to own a fucking yacht. A big ass fucking boat. Guess what? Females don't have to do that. They getting an invitation to the party just because they look good. They ain't got to do shit. They wasn't up late at night looking at the motherfucking stock market. They wasn't working an extra 80 to 120 hours a week trying to get a little extra bread so you can invest. They weren't doing that shit. They just put on makeup, got a fat ass, look good. They on the yacht. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. And then old girl right here, she talking about she been taking care of men. That's bullshit. Because in today's society, today's dating, they do not want to deal with us. You feel me? Let's just be real. Let's be real. If you say you ain't got enough money to pay for the date, you want to go half, guess what? You're probably not getting a second date. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about shit.
You're using a male metric of success, which unfortunately that's great, but it isn't going to make you sexier to the opposite gender. And I would argue the more money a woman makes, the less attractive she becomes to the very men that she's fighting to get in front of.
Because you're categorized as independent.
Why would she want to get in front of a man that's intimidated by how much she makes? That doesn't even make sense.
I'm simply saying, as a woman earns more money...
Would you want to get in front of a man that doesn't want to talk to you because you make too much money?
No.
I think the women at the table are thinking of times like now, like not like back then. Like they're thinking of women now.
Are you successful yourself? You seem like you're strong and independent and successful, correct? Yeah. You make your own money. So would you date a guy that lives with his mom and is not ambitious?
Absolutely not.
Okay. You want a guy at least on your level, correct?
So why would a guy not want somebody that was successful? That's so confusing.
Well, that's the biggest difference between men and women. We're very different. Men do not care about a woman's success level when it comes to dating.
A lot of men
Yeah, look. The answer's there. The answer's there. Think about this. Did y'all hear the question? He said, "Is she successful?" Right? That's what he asked her. Would she date a man that's not as successful as her? And she said, "Hell no. Fuck no. I don't want to date a man. I don't want to date a man that makes $50,000 a year when I make $100,000 a year. Fuck that guy. I'm better than him. I shit on him. I spit on him. I degrade him. He's not a human. He doesn't deserve me." How did she not see the problem with that? How did she not see the flaws? She's flawed, and she doesn't even realize it. She's flawed. And just like old dude said, us men, we don't think about it like that. You could be making $1.5 million a year and you see a chick that work at McDonald's and she looks good. And you'll take her in. Think about this. When the last time y'all seen a female, right? Be real. Hey, if you listening to this video, hey, comment below. When the last time you seen a chick and be like, oh, no, I don't want to date her because she work at McDonald's or Walgreens or she walks pets for a living. We don't do that shit. We don't do that. Come on, bro. Let's be real. Come on, man. Dating 2022. This is no joke, man. Like this some real shit.
Actually give a fuck about who the people are. And
I mean,
not just
a man is literally telling you the honest truth is
you not speak for all men.
Okay,
you
guys in the chat, we got 5,000 y'all in here.
Yeah.
Give me a 1 in the chat if you do not care about a woman's career. Give me a 1 in the chat if you do not care about a woman's career, guys.
Let's see what they say.
We got 5,000 plus guys in here.
Here we go.
And here we go.
Yeah,
But I also know a lot of women that don't care about a man.
So her
Once they
career
care
could be
about you, they don't care about what you got going on. I know a whole bunch of women that take care of their men.
I mean,
What
if
does
we
that
ask
mean?
her if he has a big dick, would she
Where?
take care of him, right? I would.
Okay. So,
I'm just-
simply put,
She says she likes a big dick. Me
Simply
too.
put,
I would.
like you can
That's why I'm
say
taking care of
you
him.
can say that, but the
Right?
truth
That's
is
your
that
Been there, done
guys
that.
that are highly successful,
Good dick. I pay for it
right?
sometimes, just
Can I,
like the
And they
dick.
guys,
talk.
please stop.
Thank
Guys
you,
that are
Jake.
highly successful want young, attractive girls, and they don't necessarily care about how much money she makes for her career. It is what it is. There's a million articles out there of women complaining about men not being socioeconomically attractive. I mean, hell, you said your guy was a bum. You had to support him. You left him. Fine. But I guarantee you, if the roles were reversed,
It
he'd
wouldn't.
probably stick it out with you because men don't necessarily care about a woman's ability to earn. If you make your own money, it's great, but it doesn't really benefit me. It's the
Okay,
truth.
facts. But like, if you go on a date with a girl, or you go out with a girl,
Yeah.
and where you're going shopping, and she goes to and she pulls out her own wallet to go pay for her own shit, doesn't that kind of like damn,
one time.
you fine, like that's kind of hot. It'd be like, nah, don't worry, babe, I got it, and like you'll pay for it, obviously. And honestly, if you didn't pay for it, I'd be like, yo, this is the last time I pay for my own shit.
Ladies, you know what the problem is? And women make this mistake
because
numerous times. We've interviewed, at this point, well over 1,000 women. Women make the cardinal mistake of thinking attraction is symmetrical. It's not. We're not attracted to the same things you guys are. You guys are attracted to ambition, income, status, height, strength. What are men attracted to? The complete opposite. Submissiveness, beauty, youth, a woman that can bear our children, etc. If you have a career and you're strong and independent, fantastic. You know what that's the equivalent to for a man? Let's say I went on a date with you and I told you, hey, I'm a really snappy dresser. I got a whole closet full of Jordans, got some Jimmy Choo sneakers, no one else has them. I got a wardrobe worth $1 million. You would be like, all right, that's cool for you, but it doesn't really benefit me. That's how men feel about women's careers. And the more money a man makes, the less he cares about a woman's career. Look at rappers, look at NBA players, etc. They're dating girls that are bimbos because they're young and hot, and that's what men care about. They care about beauty. Your career is good for you, but it doesn't make you sexier. You will lose every single time to a girl that is young and hot if you have a career and you're not that attractive. It is what it is. Whereas a man that isn't attractive but has a career, successful, etc., can definitely pull chicks that an attractive guy will never be able to get. We're very different, ladies. I mean, you guys can fight biology as much as you want, but it's the truth.
This is the whole truth, man. I see it all the time. Look, y'all. Check this out. I work in a hospital. I see hundreds of people come in and out, you know what I'm saying? And I see very successful women and men. But a lot of those high earning women, if they're not married already, if they're not already tied down, plus you can tell which ones, the ones that are tied down, you can see why, like their energy is just different. Like, oh, I see why you tied down, because yeah, you like, you're submissive, you like, you actually care, and you have wonderful energy. But the ones who are not tied down, it's kind of sad, because it's like they making all this bread, right? They making all this bread, focusing really hard on their career, but they don't understand why they can't get a nigga. They can't get a man. They can't get him. You feel me? And that's because they want someone that's either on their level or really, I ain't gonna cap, they want somebody that's above them. So if they're making $250,000 a year, you got to make $500,000 just to talk to her. And guess what? How many men in the world are making $500,000 a year? And check this out. Let's say you in your 20s. How many 20-year-olds are making $500,000 a year? $250,000 a year? $1 million a year? How many 20-year-olds are there? It's not that many. It's not that many. And then when she 30, 35, 40, that gap, it gets smaller. Because now the same dudes that she didn't turn down, the same dudes that she didn't said that you're not cool enough, you're not my type, you don't make enough money, you're not this and that. When they surpass her, guess what? They don't want her. She's wore out. They don't want her. Why would I get you when I can go get me a 25-year-old? Why not? Or if she's 40, I can get me a girl that's 30. Think about this. Think about this, man. Imagine she $100,000 bit, but she can't keep a $40,000 nigga. She can't get a $50,000 nigga. She can't get a $60,000 nigga. $70,000. And she damn sure can't make a nigga that's making almost 5x or 10x her income to submit. Yeah, he'll hit her, but he ain't gonna wife her though. It's just facts.
Well said.
I mean, go ahead, Dora. Sure.
I think you said that pretty well.
I could see you're triggered, but go ahead.
No, but you really actually said that pretty well because I'm gonna be very blunt. Like, I've had a couple sugar daddies before and stuff like that, and they make a certain they make a certain amount of value. Like, they make a certain amount of money a year and shit like that. They don't give a fuck what I make. They don't, and they'll still take care of me. That's why, because
they do give a fuck about what you make. That's why they're giving you money.
No, they don't. They want to spend time with you, sweetheart. They want to spend time with you. They don't care about what you make.
Some men
they
just
don't
want to talk to you. And
they
don't even gotta see you.
If they know that they have enough money to spend time with you and get your time, which is so valuable to them, that's why they want you.
But if they know that you don't have any money,
they don't care. They can take care of you. If they want you, if they really want you, they will take care of you.
Yo,
they would be giving to a charity.
Guys, let her speak. Let her finish her point, and then you can go ahead and join right after.
Come on.
Literally, all I'm trying to say, any type of dude, like if they are a high value man, they don't care about what you make, bro. They really don't care about what you make. Because I've gotten screamed at before at my sugar daddy about what I make and shit like that. They're like, I don't care. Like, you know, I could give you this.
Not a bum.
I'm not. I make my own money. I don't need to depend on no man. I go to the club. I make shit. I make my money online. I make money in person. I go to the club. So I don't even go to the club right now because it's not even worth it. The value of like what you're making in the club right now is at down. And it's surprising because it's the holidays. Right now, you're supposed to be making money. Over here in Miami, they ain't shit to be made. You're going to work your ass off for probably about 10 hours for no reason. I make my money online and I meet people up. I do massages too. You make hella money just doing massages alone. So that being said, like, I meet hella.
Now look, y'all. Look how you looking. Now look. Now like we been said, we don't give a fuck how much she make. I date a bitch that work at goddamn McDonald's if she got that thing on her. Let's be real. But this bitch right here, you know what she doing. Yeah, look, like I said, look how he looking. She giving massages. What grown ass man say? Yeah, she giving massages, alright. Yeah, if you got that bag, she gonna massage it down, alright. No cap, no bap. A lot of these females that y'all see on the internet, you know what I'm saying? They going to Dubai, they going to London. Yeah, they busting that thing wide open. Wide open. Just to let y'all know, if y'all don't know, busting it. For the streets, she does not care.
People of value and they don't give a fuck about what I make because they'll give me more on top of that because they like me, because they want to see me again. Why? Because I demand them to understand that my time is very valuable. My time is not to be wasted. If you waste my time, you will never see me again. And if you try to see me again, I'm going to degrade you a little bit because the fact that you wasted my time.
Look, what the fuck?
All right, or keep it 1,000. Go ahead. I know you had something you say. Go ahead.
I'm good.
Talk your shit.
Just say it's fine. Like this is a
It's your
civil
own
discussion.
opinion.
Like
Speak
go ahead.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
No, because he made the argument about like them not wanting hoes, but then that was what it turned into is they want only hoes.
They don't want hoes.
Yeah, that's what he literally just
two
said. They
routes.
want
No,
somebody
he's
that they
saying
can
that they
control
want
and
somebody
give money
submissive.
to, and they
But
don't
that's
have
not
to do
Let me
anything.
make this extremely clear. There's men, right? There's sexual attraction. Then there's relationship attraction.
Okay.
Okay. So there's girls that you want a wife,
Great.
and then girls
You
that
wanna
you're just
fuck.
gonna have sex with. Okay. Men look at things differently. So if you're just gonna casually have sex with a girl, cool. Let's do all the strange, weird shit. Cool.
God.
Fantastic. Let's get
Stuff
our
the
sexual
feet.
fantasies out there. But when it comes to taking a woman serious for courtship and eventually marriage and potentially children and a family, men are gonna be far more serious about vetting the woman. It's not the same. So what she's referring to is there's guys that want to hang out with young attractive girls, sometimes sexually, and then it might go from there into a relationship. But when a man commits to a girl, he's going to want a certain type of character. He's not going to want her to put all her assets out there. It's been that way since the beginning of time. Men are very territorial with women, and we have all these stupid institutionalized terms nowadays that we use. It's insecure, toxic, misogynistic, blah, blah, blah. No, I consider it intelligent, protecting your relationship, protecting.
Holding up the patriarchy.
Okay.
This bit.
I mean, the patriarchy works. It is the reason why you have
Yes,
what you have
please,
right now.
let's control all women. That's just like such a great idea.
It's not about controlling women.
That's okay.
I'm simply saying this. If a woman wants to demonstrate certain behaviors, you don't commit to her. What's wrong with men having choice? You can do what
Right,
you
you
want,
can
but I'm
have a
not going to
choice.
commit to you.
You can have a choice.
What's wrong with that? Am I supposed to accept you and your promiscuous past and your certain behavior when I'm trying to have a family? No, I don't have to accept that.
But
So
that's
therefore, you will
literally
not
what
get
you
commitment.
Just said the girls that you wanted were the girls that were doing that. I'm so confused.
Did I not just tell you that there's two different routes? There's a
Yeah.
relationship route.
Okay. All right, y'all. That bit delusional. Oh man. As y'all can see, as y'all can tell, man. We got it tough out here. I ain't gonna cap, man. We got it tough. Dating as a dude and dating as a woman is completely different. All they gotta do is show up to the party and look good. And us, excuse me, we gotta put our blood, sweat, and tears. We gotta have the status. We gotta have the bread. We had to have everything stacked up in order to even get a chance. I'm telling you. And this is the main thing that I want y'all to see. And what I want y'all to know is if you notice these red flags early, if you notice that she is only using you for certain things or she doesn't want to be tied down, then you need to give off the same energy. An eye for an eye, a foot for a foot. And I'm gonna match the same energy you're giving me. If she take 2 weeks, if she take 1 day to reply back, I'm gonna take 2 days. Let's be real. If she takes me back in 5 seconds, I'm gonna text back in 0 seconds. It's the same thing. Learn how to match energy. Learn how to read people. Learn to actually see through people and figure out, okay, what does this person want and what does this person want to do with me? That's the main thing. That's why a lot of y'all are struggling. You out here pursuing females that don't even want to give you a chance. Why are you wasting your energy over there? You need to be over here. Think about that. Hey, it's your boy, The Real Rex. I'm gone. I'm out. Y'all stay tuned.